So this might be a Sam question. Have you heard of
Get ready.
Have you heard of 100 Thieves?
I don't think so.
Okay, so there's this guy, Matthew Haig, also known as NaDeShOt. He has a esports clothing and lifestyle brand called 100 Thieves that has lots of tentacles and lots of things, but the main thing they're known for is esports.
What's their big sport?
I don't know.
Why is this a Sam question?
Well, because you're the video game guy.
Yeah.
Esports.
Sam plays esports.
Yeah, I do esports, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
I mean, I play video games too.
I
But,
was
you know.
playing video games before this, maybe.
He does e-theater sports.
Yeah.
PlayStation 5 improv game.
I was playing some low-budget Metroidvania. I don't even know.
Vampire Survivors, maybe?
No, it's like Endling something.
Is that Castlevania and Metroid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Metro. It's a genre.
Wow. Okay.
Metroidvania.
All right. Well, this is why it's a Sam question. Never heard of this shit, but they
Me
apparently.
and Rivers play real sports.
That's right. Yeah. Hell yeah.
No two-hand touch for us.
Sam's about the art. He's not about the industry. Okay?
Also, speaking of that, real quick, I did hear at the LA Olympics they're going to be doing flag football.
Really?
Supposedly.
Nice.
And I'm like, I'm
Nice.
hoping to God it's the way they do basketball, where it's just a bunch of NFL guys destroying
There's going to be a bunch
tiny
of
guys
there's
from
gonna be a bunch of ray
France.
guns on that one. Too.
Yeah.
Is it going to be authentic flag football? Or are they going to bring in like the most concerned moms from every country?
Well, they're trying
See,
to make
this
it a
is fun.
thing. They're trying to make it a thing. I think they are eventually going to want to transfer to flag football completely from padded football.
Like in the NFL?
yeah.
I don't care if it burns this country to the fucking ground. I want that to happen. just to watch the anger and the immediate resolution of the guys who just fucking need this on Sunday accepting it.
Yeah, I mean, they'll still watch.
Well, this league, 100 Thieves, they have over the past couple of years, they've won
More concussions.
esports apparel of the year, which is I don't know. I guess I don't know anything about esports.
That is like
but
designed to make me feel ancient.
like you have
Esports apparel? There's apparel award?
That's
Apparently-
they sell
Apparently.
merch.
No, I
They
think
sell
it's-
a lot of cool merch.
I believe it.
From what I understand, they literally sell like jerseys where if you're good enough at video games, then you can get people to put their logos on
Yeah.
your shit, which is
absolutely.
which I guess makes sense. It's just not a thing I've ever thought about. But these guys are the best at that.
It's cool. It's like if NASCAR wasn't quietly ashamed of what it was. The NASCAR awards don't have a best use of cigarettes at an all ages event. They should. Winston would fucking smoke them every year.
Ooh, that'd be amazing.
You can get creative with it, too.
Rest
You
in
smoke
peace,
one
Dick
out of your ear.
Trickle.
No, I was gonna ask Sammy. Are you sure you're not familiar with their team? There's Asuna. You never heard of Bang? Or
to bang the
Heard of
energy drink.
Boostio?
Are
or
those the teams or the handles of the people on the team?
this is the handles of the people on their team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you've never heard of EEIU or Cryocells?
What game do they play?
Oh.
'Cause they usually have one or two games they play
There's
together.
there's Tony Zix Gray, Call of Duty, and League of Legends. I guess is their.
Wait, is Tony Zix Gray an actual game?
no, that's a guy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he's their
One
head.
more guy in there.
He's their head coach. Why haven't you heard of this? Well, anyway,
First off, I didn't even know there were 5 Tony Zix.
yeah, their slogan is they have two. One is "Play is in our DNA," and then my favorite, their mantra, which is "Take what's not given."
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And that's funny because in 2018, the musical villains, Scooter Braun and Drake, both bought ownership in 100 Thieves.
Oh, wow.
They then launched an energy drink. And we're talking about Drake, of course. And what do you think would be a good name for a Drake energy drink?
Oh, man.
Y'all,
Minor league.
you're in the right ballpark.
Take what's not given is already pretty on the nose for Drake.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Wait, does Drake have his own
he
energy drink?
consensually dates those 16-year-old girls.
I would be.
They
All
don't.
Here's the thing. I just turned 40, and I will say this: talking to anyone who's 23 or 24, which happens a lot in comedy,
Yeah.
is harder than ever. So, if you're that old and you still have game, maybe I'm just kidding. But I know he's been Drake forever, so he's perpetually wheelchair Jamie seeing that gun. But
yeah.
maybe he stays in a permanent state of Degrassi.
Yeah. Well,
then it's fine.
He's like, he doesn't black out. He just Degrassi's out. He's like, I had too many drinks. I'm back in school.
well, I don't know that he's personally responsible for this, but he does have an ownership stake in the company that made this drink. John Michael, go ahead and tell the folks what this drink is called.
Juvee.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Honestly, I feel like August of 2024 is the time for us to finally make not like us jokes.
I mean, hey,
It was
look,
before.
Had to get around to it.
look, I was
Juvee.
I had a lot of stuff I had to do before this.
5 calories, 0 sugar, 127 milligrams of caffeine.
yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is something you'd give to a little kid.
I mean, it's like Drake is not mentioned in any of the like.
So you're dropping someone off or picking someone up from Juvee
He's not mentioned.
with some
Yeah,
wine.
this is for bad kids.
I've never seen a brand that believed in what it's selling less. Like, I just, if you're in the camera, and see this can, it's just if you can't see, it's just a yellow can with Juvee written in like ketchup. There's nothing.
It's the same font as the '80s band The Tubes. If you're familiar with them.
Wow, it is. You're right.
Yeah. It's
What a
Tubes
specific
font.
restaurant.
That
Yeah.
means they're an incredible band.
Oh, I love the Tubes.
Okay.
But yeah, Drake is not specifically mentioned in any of these, but I did go back. I'm like, well, he is an owner of the company, so
Well,
at some point,
When Drake takes a kid's lunch money, he does it one-on-one. It's not mass market.
He doesn't take their money. He gives them money.
I believe
they
gives them
like
wine
it
and
more.
pills.
I personally believe that Drake makes them buy the condoms.
Yeah.
He's like, look, I'm giving you caviar and hiding you from your parents. The least you can do
teaching responsibility
is pick
here.
up the rubbers.
Yeah.
Least you can do is split this Uber with me.
Do you really want this? Because this is part of wanting it.
Well, I found this at the Bevmo, by the way, in Burbank. So
Nice.
shout out to them. Their entire soft drink aisle was in horrifying disarray.
Oh, man.
Are you telling me Burbank's all fucked up?
No, just the soft drink part of the liquor store.
If I went to a liquor store that was well organized, I would be upset.
Well, the rest of the alcohol was in perfect order, but
That's usually how it is.
well, I
What's
went
the one part of your life that's holding it together?
I went up to the guy at the front and he was like, "Can I help you?" I was like, "Looking for like the non-alcoholic like energy drinks and stuff." And he goes, "Oh, sorry, it's fucked up back there, man." I was like, "Oh,
Whoa, by his own admission.
oh yeah." I was
I
like,
take full responsibility for that.
That's not good.
It's all good, bro.
What did it look like?
It was just,
You can't just say that, not describe it.
I mean,
in
you know,
detail.
it was like if you go into a Ralph's at 2 a.m,
like
just
flickering light.
Yeah.
everything short of that. Yeah, all of the stock was on the ground. You know, the shelves were empty,
Oh.
so he just hadn't stocked the shelves.
A couple of
but-
those
So,
cans
like,
were smoking
since-
Black and Milds.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Juvee.
The earthquake happened, and they didn't clean up since.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of looked like that.
Ooh, satisfying pop.
You really could just.
Oh, it's got color. Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that's.
wow.
All right,
Oh.
it is bright pink.
Yeah. Wow, it's been so long. Usually everybody rocks
cherry,
with the rocks
like the
with
cherry
the clear.
red cheeks of the people that Drake likes to date.
As a person who doesn't want kids, I resent how much people are robbing me of Red 5.
Woo! I can smell this shit from
Yeah, it's
all the way
fucking-
across the room.
Oh my
It's got a nose on it for sure.
Whoa.
Is it passion fruit? It says tropical crush, but I'm getting passion fruit.
Yeah, I'm
Smells
getting passion fruit
good.
guava.
It smells fucking good.
But it's definitely passionate, whatever it is.
It smells sweet and creamy.
Man,
Can I take a sip?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we
let's
all
do
at
it.
once?
Uh-oh, that's really good.
Yeah. Drake,
it's kinda
you did
tasty,
it
yeah.
again.
Drake,
I-
you crazy bastard.
It's incredible that Drake's energy drink tastes like something you would then immediately pour an entire bottle of Everclear into.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drake and NaDeShOt or whatever his name
Oh,
is.
man. Everclear, the official drink of not having to throw away 400 cans.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least it's not like, you know, Drake's in front of like a chemistry set, like figuring out the right alchemy of
No,
taste. Like,
no.
He just slapped his name on this shit.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's the
And
one
his
place
favorite
he
thing,
is
which is
writing.
Juvee, yeah.
He didn't even
He doesn't
slap
make his own
name.
beats. He doesn't write his own lyrics. He's a fucking chemist for the energy drink.
Well, wait. His name's
true
not
artistry
on
lies.
the can, is it?
No, and
you have
it's-
to look up that he was involved with this company.
Yeah, I only found out. Yeah, because he
Yeah,
bought.
he doesn't give a fuck.
It's
about this
it's on the
shit.
back as a government warning to keep away from children.
Yeah, yeah.
This is like something that like Kendrick Lamar would find out about that he forgot about.
Yes, this is in
Right,
one of the
Write
additional.
the 8th diss track to
It's in the
it.
additional
Energy drink is
5 diss track. Yeah,
Said, hey, Drake.
yeah. And you're,
Found out about your energy drink.
Oh, no.
I mean,
OV ho.
yeah. There we go.
Hey, Drake.
I heard you like them. Yeah.
I think
It's like his head popped out of like a chimney. Hey, Drake.
for
you again.
It's the number of people who I've discovered have Kendrick Lamar impressions since that song came out
Yeah.
are incredible. But the fact that every Kendrick Lamar impression I hear is about how Drake is a pedophile.
Well, that's
that
the-
doesn't.
It is the number one pedophile
That's-
song of the
that's
summer. And
the
I
fu-
love it.
that's
It's the best pedophile song this year.
the way he says
Touchy
it.
Dave is going to come up on the charts.
It's I think at least about once a day the thought just occurs to me, just pedophile, like that.
yeah.
Is
we
like,
say it at the bar all the time. We're like, let's play the pedophile song.
you have to say it out
Whap,
of,
whap, 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 whap. I'm a pedophile.
well, you have
Whap,
to
whap.
say it out of the side of your mouth too, like Edward G. Robinson, just pedophile, pedophile.
What you just did is what I feel like is going to happen. Like,
Yeah,
it's
they're going to say like Kendrick's like it's like a pro pedophile.
yeah, like it's
anthem.
going to be
Yeah.
like, excuse me while I kiss this guy, and you're like, whap, 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 I'm a pedophile. That's not it.
That's not it. That's not it.
That's
not
what
what
you
he says.
said. It's just there's going to be a lot of people like, no, man, I understand what he's saying.
Well, all right. If you take it out of the specific context, maybe it'll become like this anthem of like calling your enemies a pedophile.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's already been happened. That's a bad thing that's
Yeah.
happened online
That's
for
just-
years now.
Really?
Now anyone
Yeah.
you don't like is a pedophile on the internet, and it's up to them to prove otherwise.
like what a
Yeah.
what a
For some reason.
specific thing.
The guy's got to be like, no, I really am. Look at my hard drive.
If you've fucking been on Twitter lately, anyone doesn't like, they're like, I bet you do weird sex stuff with kids.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, why is that a? Do you hope they're? Yeah,
gotta get on Twitter.
I would hope that less people are pedophiles.
I argued in favor of free school lunch, and a guy was like, oh, you're thinking a lot about what kids are doing with their mouths. And I'm like, you are.
you did that.
No one's ever thought of cafeteria pizza and then been like, ha
Last thing about 100 Thieves, I found out that they have a thing called the Cash App Compound in Culver City. Which is where they have their branded training rooms for their esports team. So they have the Rocket Mortgage League of Legends training room.
Okay.
They have the AT&T Valorant training room.
That's where you work on your headshots while someone pretends to break up with you. Keep your head in the game, boy.
And then my favorite, they have the Totino's Pizza Roll Fortnite training room.
Oh, wow.
Man, can we go here?
I know,
Yeah.
dude.
Why
Right?
It
aren't
sounds fucking
What
like
would it take to do a podcast?
Well, I don't know about that, but
Totino's pizza roll, electric chair.
If you live in Culver City, you might have a chance to go here because in 2020 they used it as a LA County voting center.
Wow.
And I was like, "Fuck! What? Why couldn't I vote at the?" I mean, it was
You're just-
2020, so I
Do they have
wasn't
like a
trying to
little
leave the
sign up?
house.
Is it like a sign up sheet that you put your name and the time and what you want that building to be?
I guess.
Staying in line for an hour and a half to vote with just knowing there's Totino's in that room and you're not getting them.
Yeah.
You kind of lose the will after
Oh,
a
fuck.
few hours.
Oh, and they have chairs, catering, and PCs provided by Chipotle. So
These benevolent corporations.
I mean,
man.
they've really
wow.
but
They
narrowed-
really stepped their game up.
If you're using a PC provided by Chipotle, it's like an extra $50 if you want RAM.
That's right. All right. Well, I'm giving that shit 5 stars. I hate to say it.
Incredible.
I didn't want to give the Devils their various dues, but fuck.
Have they won anything? I mean, they've got sponsorship and they've got like famous names behind them. Are they dog shit in the rankings?
It doesn't even matter. Esports is big business.
Yeah.
It matters to me, a fan of
Big
sports.
business.
So they won
I'm the esports guy here.
So they won the 2023 Streamer Awards for Best Content Organization. So
Okay, so their merch and their content is great.
they've got the Creative Team of the Year and the Esports Apparel of the Year. They can't stop winning shit for their clothing, which
It
is
just-
so funny.
That's the
'cause-
guy you
What does
hire.
their clothing look like?
it just like the
There's
true.
like smell lines coming off of it.
yeah, it's a black hoodie with chicken tender
If they had wicking
crumbs on it.
there should be an esports merch thing that's just like it's moisture wicking. It won't take up your sweat.
Yeah. Well, I imagine that's probably involved with that, right?
There has to be advanced anti-stank technology.
Oh, dude, they're doing the fucking collabs with Adidas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're trying to mock these fools. They're killing it.
Yeah.
Here's
they're
the
richer
thing.
than we'll ever be.
I'm poor. The only thing that I really have is throwing stones at glass houses. So like,
Yeah, I was gonna say is like people have scoffed at esports for years, being like they're playing video games, but
Yeah.
it's like any sort of focus. It like because our attention spans are like diverted 1,000 ways. So being a jack
Right.
of any other trade but one is
Yeah.
like this
Yeah.
sort of like a fool's errand.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
like, I mean, yeah, you could hyper focus on making jerseys for esports teams.
Yeah. Oh,
And
my.
I mean, look, dude, would you want to wear a jersey that's made by Adidas, has a huge Alexis symbol on the front, has AT&T on the fucking
Yes.
armband?
Yes, tell me who your brands are, baby.
Yeah. And guess what? You can't even buy one of
And
these
Geritol.
motherfuckers. They're sold the fuck out.
I mean,
you can't even get it.
As someone who fears the military state and the CIA, I think esports is great
Yeah.
because like 20 years ago, when the military started training soldiers on like video games, so they could like get desensitized and like get to like shooting things.
Yes.
America's Army.
America's Army, there were like games for it. And now even Call of Duty is like, you want to dress like a fucking flamingo? You dress like a flamingo.
Yeah.
And like
Right.
esports is dumbing down all of the things that were making us more efficient killers. And now we're just doing it for passion in our schools.
They sell a pretty sweet Adidas tracksuit.
Hey, wait, how much is it?
They're expensive.
Are
They're
they?
not cheap, yeah.
Nah, not if you go to the outlet. Hit up the
You
Citadel.
don't want the fucking outlet
Oh, I-
tracksuit.
Oh, I
you
don't
fucking
care.
loser.
This is one of those moments where if you can't get a visual of the four of us, you can tell none of us have worn tracksuits.
That's right. Unless you subscribe to the Patreon.
I had the snap pants and the jacket when
Yeah.
I was in like eighth grade.
I just don't want to be. I don't want to be like the influencer wearing the Slayer T-shirt, and then they asked me to name 3 songs. Like I don't know what this tracksuit is advertising. I just
Name
want the
3 stripes.
Fucker.
what stripes? What are you talking about? Like there's
The
more than one
Adidas
stripes
logo.
movie. Oh,
It's actually one stripe that's been through a lot in life.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't
But
know.
for $270, we could be rocking the 100 Thieves Adidas tracksuit.
I mean, we
Shit.
could rotate it.
Ooh.
When you think about it, though, it's a top and a bottom for $270. Kind of a good deal.
And it's one of those things you're going to wear, and everyone's going to be like, "Yo, that's badass."
Yeah.
Yo, you must be rolling in it, and you're up on the times.
Yeah, people are
That's
like, "What
people
sport
would
do you play?" And you're like, "Fortnite."
Yeah. Brought
People
to you
don't
by
question it.
Totino's, bitch.
say. And I love Totinos.
Yeah.
Oh man,
What are you giving Juvee, Sam?
Good throwback to what we're doing. I actually like it too. I'm hesitant to give it a 5. I feel like
Yeah.
I've given so few 5s out, but it's good.
It's really good.
and I feel like giving out a 4.5 makes no sense. So 5 stars.
Hell yeah. What about you, Carter? What you saying?
Smells like shit on the way over.
What?
Tastes okay.
That's not true. It smells amazing.
I don't know.
You don't have
Okay.
to. Rivers, don't try to convince.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You can think whatever you want all of a sudden.
I don't know. I'm just. It's okay.
All right. Okay.
Rivers is going domestic abuse on you. How is it? Okay.
I'm being gaslit.
Tell me. Tell
That's
me.
not what you
tell me
think.
how
That's
it
not
is,
what your
Carter.
face is saying.
Sure. I mean, you can say that now, but
I feel
John?
manipulated, but I will say, yeah, I'll give it a 3.
All right. All right.
I think if we're going like a scale of 1 to 5, 1 to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 5 is a mixer. I'm going to go 5.
Ooh,
This is
okay.
an insane mixer. If you like
Yeah.
vodka, tequila, whiskey,
Okay.
beer. I feel like there's a lot of things you could put in this. It'd be lovely for an afternoon with a little ice in your glass. I think that'd be great. However, if we're just talking pure energy drink, this is giving me 80% of my vitamin C as if I'm going to go anywhere else but my energy drink for nutrients.
Yeah.
And I don't appreciate that. Also, it has 190% of your niacin for the day.
Oh, good.
I don't know what that is, but it scares me. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to say no.
so
all
we
right.
split it, so it's only 50%.
Oh, God, I've got
yeah.
to drink 3 more of these to get my 80%.
Also, I didn't even mention the Scooter Braun element too. It's got Drake is involved and the Taylor Swift villain.
Actually, this energy drink helped us get 4 new Taylor Swift albums.
That's
so
true.
what a gift. Everyone's like, Scooter Braun is a hater. No, Scooter Braun knew what she would do and did what was best for business.
I am sweating.
You're sweating? Yeah.
I'm definitely sweating.
I don't
yeah.
see it on you.
My hair gets a lot of it.
I'll look for it.
Hey Drake.
Pedophile.
Hey Drake.
Certified lover boy.
Certified pedophile.
Pedophiles.